Hi, y'all. My name is Renee Maldonado, and this is going to be my 2020 athlete search video for Phorm. And that sounds so dang good, say out loud. But I went ahead and filmed the video a couple of days ago just talking about kind of where I have grown from the past year and why I preach so much about resilience and why I preach so much about overcoming your circumstance and not allowing yourself to stoop down to a lower level than what you deserve or what you want to live at. You are what you choose and you live the life that you choose. And again, I filmed a little video 2 days ago, so I'm gonna go ahead and play that after this. So I hope you enjoy it. It's rambled, it's a little, it's not scripted at all. It's a little just all over the place. I stutter, but that is me. So take it or leave it. I'm gonna play the video. It's a little more serious only because it just hits me very, very deep, but I hope y'all enjoy it. I have been thinking about this video a lot. I wanted to best project the growth that I've had, my reasoning for why I want to become a larger part of Phorm, and the difference that I want to make. And the best way I could think about doing that was just sitting here and talking to y'all. So if you don't know me, my name is Renee Maldonado. I'm 24 years old. I currently live in San Antonio, Texas, and I am a medical assistant working on pursuing becoming a PA. I first found Phorm in late 2017, and I quickly knew I had to become a larger part of it. The core values, the culture, and just the quality and the excellence that was expected and that was performed and that was done was unmatched. And that's how I expect myself to live every day. And in 2018, that's what I was doing. I was striving for excellence. I was striving for greatness. I was striving to be the best version of myself. And I became a Legionnaire. I had that slight set of imposter syndrome I think most of us go through when we first start out. But I also became involved with somebody who wasn't supportive of this want to grow, especially in the fitness industry. It was viewed as disrespectful. It was viewed as attention seeking. And I was meant to believe that I didn't have a voice, and I allowed myself to become silenced. I didn't realize what was happening. The manipulation was slow. It was very minuscule. It occurred over a long period of time. And I didn't see the impact it was having on me mentally until that person was gone and it was over. I fell into a deep depression. I had most days I wouldn't get out of bed. I was only getting out of bed if I had to work. I spent a lot of my days crying or sleeping because I didn't want to have to feel the pain I was feeling. I didn't know how to get out of it. I didn't know how to find happiness. I didn't understand how I got to where I was at. So being able to find happiness or find just anything that wasn't hurt felt impossible. I felt like I would never stop hurting. I felt like I would never go a day without crying. I felt like I would never be able to get over this person. And I sat there and waited for them to come back. And I just kept stripping away myself day by day. And I allowed the days to pass me by, the months to pass me by. And finally, I just realized that I needed to wake up. I needed to do whatever I could to get myself out of where I was, no matter how confused and just really flabbergasted I wasn't myself. It was uncharted territory, and it was something that I needed to experience and I needed to go through. And I'm thankful that I went through it, but I would never wish it on my worst enemy. When I made the change, I just dove into 75 hard. I kept my head down. I was gonna get myself, I was gonna get myself out of this dark hole that I dug for myself. And there wasn't a chance I wasn't going to, because that was an option. And I wasn't going to come out a version of who I was before. I wasn't going to come out the same person, because that was an option either. I was going to come out better. I was going to come out more determined, stronger, more independent, more confident, because the person I was before that clearly was not strong enough to not allow someone to control her. And so I worked every day. And the one thing that I want to just preach everybody I come in contact with is resilience. That is a term that I used to help me get out of where I was at, and that I use daily. I choose resilience. And I think to be first form is to be resilient, to not allow your circumstance to dictate where you're going to go, to not allow yourself to just fall victim, to constantly strive to get out of where you're at, to constantly strive to be better, to be the best version of yourself, and to constantly work at bettering the world and those around you. And that's just something that I've chosen to live by since I experienced what I did. And again, I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy to feel the way I feel, but it was something that I needed. And it was something that was so hard to get through, but I got through it, and I'm so much better now. And because of that, I am the person that I am. And I want everyone to know that they are not their circumstance. They are not a victim. They are not voiceless, and that they are worthy. They're worth something. And in the medical field, I don't want to be that physician that is finding a Band-Aid, a medication, something to cover up whatever you're experiencing. I want to find the underlying issue. And I'm going to do that when I'm a physician assistant. I'm going to be the change, because the thing is that health isn't one way. Health isn't one size fits all. Health comes in a multitude of different avenues and different people. And I want everyone to find that balance, but I want everyone to also understand and educate themselves on how they can be the healthiest version of themselves, because most people don't know. And the people who are looking outside, from the outside in on the fitness industry, think that it's so restrictive and that they can't eat carbs. And that's just something I want to literally, I wish I could just erase it from history, because it shouldn't even be a thing. And I just want to preach balance and preach resilience and preach finding your healthy. Not what society wants your healthy to be, but what your healthy is. And I'm going to continue to be the small difference that adds up into the world to make this world a better place, and to go alongside what the family is doing, what y'all are doing, what I'm doing. We're all making a huge difference as a collective group. And just the impact a year, 2 years, 3 years from now it's going to happen is, it gives me the chills thinking about it. And I cannot wait to be a larger part of it. And I cannot wait to be more involved with the family. And I for a long time was ashamed to say I was a part of First Phorm, because I didn't deserve it. I didn't live up to being I am First Phorm. But now I live and breathe it every day. I'm a healthcare worker. I am a future PA. I'm a Girl Scout troop leader and mentor. I'm a daughter, a sister, a coach, a leader, and I'm a friend. I am First Phorm, and I'm your next elite athlete. And I just want to thank you for watching this video, taking the time to watch this video. And I look forward to getting to know all of y'all a whole lot more and making a larger difference in this world. Y'all mean everything to me, and just thank you for being such a large part of my life and helping me get out of such a dark place. And I cannot wait to spread that positivity and happiness to more people.